Here direct from the foothills of the Ozarks in northwest Arkansas. Flew here. I fly a lot. We got any frequent flyers in the audience here today? Raise your hand. Yeah, I got a couple out there. So let me ask you this. After your last flight, how many of you got a survey for that flight? Okay, a few of you. Less maybe. How many of you filled out that survey? No one. Shame. Well, I got a confession to make. I don't fill that survey out anymore either. I'm a survey researcher. I've been doing survey research for 20 years, and I don't fill that survey out. So why is that? So every time I take a flight, I get a survey. It's the same survey with the same 50 questions, the same comment box. So for a while there, I was filling it out, going through, checking it off, and sending it in. Kind of wondered what happened to it. It seemed to go in a black hole. It didn't vary anything. It didn't vary the content that was in there. It asked me the same stuff over and over and over again. Nothing happened. It didn't even acknowledge me as a platinum flyer with that airline. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just not going to do this anymore. It's ridiculous. So about 1 year ago, I was at a conference, and I met the woman who was responsible for their survey program. I said, I've been looking to get in contact with you for about 10 years. What is going on with your survey? And she's like, so we talked a little bit after. She's like, back off a little. I fly a lot. This is important to me, right? So she said, so I got talking to her about my concerns or whatever. She goes, at the end of the day, Dave, I'm responsible for measurement. I'm not responsible for the customer experience. I measure things. Wow. It was an epiphany. It hit me right there. I'm responsible for measurement, not the customer experience. So we have, in this particular instance, a device that's supposed to improve the customer experience and is irritating a platinum flyer. And I'm probably not alone. What's wrong with this situation? There's something wrong here with this situation. We got to do something about it. We got to change it. Well, I'm here to tell you, we have the tools to change that situation today and how we go about doing customer experience measurement and management. So let's take that situation and change it a little bit. What if I got not a survey, but some kind of contact from that airline? Let's call it a dialogue. And it asked me about things that I was interested in talking about, things that were pertinent. Was it delayed? Were good things happen? The bad things happen? What do I want to talk about? It varied the content based on my past experience. What if they also recognized that I was a platinum member and did something about that? Heck, I spent a lot of money. Well, Steve spends a lot of money on airlines. I should be recognized for that, but there's a lot of time there. I'm sitting on a plane, So yeah, that kind of personalization, recognizing your past history with that airline and the things that you like and don't like, I think that's really important. It makes for a more engaging piece, a more engaging experience. And the benefit to the client, in this case, the airline, would be more people are going to fill out their surveys, right? And it's not a negative experience. It's actually a positive experience. It could be brand reinforcing instead of a net takeaway. But why stop there? Why stop with just having a nicer, more personalized survey based on my past experiences? I mean, that's a good step forward. But we live in a day and age where I can get free music, I can get free movies, I can get free a lot of stuff. So we in this industry are out there with a tin can begging for opinions. Now that's not good. People are not going to just give their opinions away for free anymore. We have to give something back to them of value, something that they want. So it could be something as simple as, what does it cost an airline to give me a few frequent flyer points? Okay, well, that's an easy one. But maybe we personalize it, again, to what the person wants. What do they find of value? It could be things like access, if I'm interested in the airline, access to how the airline works or the airplane works, or access to certain programs into the future, or travel tips, all kinds of stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. It could be informational and personalized to me. So we're going from really the future for merits research is all about the individual. Rather than looking at the aggregate, it's looking at the individual and personalizing the experience of participating in a two-way dialogue with the company, with the brand. So, merits research, we're moving from a place where we're timekeepers to where we're experience makers. Thank you.